For this feel-good full body vinyasa flow, you won't need anything besides a mat and maybe a blanket if you'd like to start seated on that. So go ahead and pause the video or take all the time you need to get settled and we'll begin. So once you have everything you need, land in a seated position and let your eyes close down. Take a few rounds of fuller, deeper breath. And as you take your next inhalation, allow the spine to get a little bit longer. You sit taller. And as you exhale, bring some groundedness into your hips, your knees, your legs. Let's bring some more attention to the breath. So as you inhale next, really feel this downward motion, this pull of the breath all the way down to the bottom of the belly, but also down into the bottom of your rib cage. So you fill up fully through the lungs. And as you exhale, feel the release. The belly draws in. Do that a couple more times. Inhale, you draw the breath down, you expand out to the sides in all directions. And then as you exhale, you release. One more breath right here. Breathe in and let it out. So as we begin to move, you can stay with your eyes closed or of course, take a peek if you need a little bit more guidance. With our next inhalation, we'll lift the chin up towards the ceiling. Allow for some space through the back of the neck so you're not crunching through your neck. And as you exhale, draw the chin down towards your chest. Inhale, lift the gaze, lift the chin. Exhale, draw the chin down. One more time. Breathe in, lift up. Exhale, draw the chin down. Stay there. You can start to round through your spine a little bit more. Draw your belly in. Breathe into your back body. Feel the rib cage expand as you inhale. And gently contract as you exhale. Interlace the hands behind the back of your head. Draw your elbows together. Next time we inhale, open up, lift the chest, draw the elbows out, look up. Exhale, round, draw the elbows in, round the spine. Inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, round. Once more. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, twist to the right. Right hand comes behind you. Left hand to your right knee. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Exhale, gently twist. You can stay with your head upright or you can soften the right ear over the right shoulder. We're just here for a few breaths. One more full round. Inhale, reach the arms up over your head. Exhale, twist to the left. Long spine as you inhale. Exhale, gently deepen. Stay with your head upright, or you can soften the left ear down. This is another nice opportunity to notice the full expansion of your rib cage as you inhale. And you might deepen the twist a little as you exhale. Inhale, come through center, reach the arms up. Exhale, hands in front of you, and go ahead and arrive into tabletop, all fours. So let's stretch out the backs of the legs. Draw your right leg back, and then shift a little forward and a little back. So much so that you feel a stretch through the backs of the legs. Then start to bend your right knee, press your heel up towards the ceiling, draw your chest forward, inhale. Exhale, round, draw the knee towards your nose, press the earth away with your hands. 2 more times. Inhale, press up with the heel, look forward. Exhale, round. Final time, this side, inhale. Exhale. Lengthen the leg back, get it really straight, and then come back, tabletop position. Just allow yourself to shift side to side. Then come back through center. Press your left heel up towards the ceiling. Reach your heart forward. Inhale. Exhale, round. Draw the knee in. Press into your hands. Inhale. Lift. Lengthen the front of the body. Exhale, draw in. Keep the weight even between both hands. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Actively press your left heel back. Get long through the spine. Exhale, come back. Knees to the mat. Just shift a little bit side to side. And then you'll continue with your own movement here. Let's say about 5 or 6 rounds of breath to get to our first downward facing dog. So you might spend that time working with the wrists, the arms, or if you're really looking for a vinyasa, go ahead and move through that now. Anything you'd like. And when you do eventually get to your down dog, let the movement continue, whether they are big movements or small movements. Let's start to meet up in stillness in downward facing dog. As you press through the hands, the knuckles, let your hips lift and allow your heels to lower. You might even try a deeper bend in the knees for this first one. As we inhale, look forward to your hands, then exhale, start to walk your feet forward. Nice and slow, no rush. Allow your spine to really lengthen as you fold over your legs. You can also grab opposite elbows. You might try interlacing the hands behind the head and allow the weight of the arms to traction down the spine and the head. Release the hands back down to the earth. Inhale, halfway lift, long spine. Exhale, fold forward. We'll do that 2 more times. Inhale, long spine, reach forward. Exhale, fold. Inhale, long spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Stand all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Let's keep moving. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold down. Take a halfway lift for length. Exhale, plant the palms, take your feet back, high plank pose. Stay here for your inhale. Exhale, slowly lower down to your knees, come down to your belly. 3 times, cobra pose, as low or high as you'd like to go. Ripple down, forehead to mat. Twice more. Last time. Curl the toes, lift the hips, downward facing dog. Extend your right leg up and back as you inhale. Exhale quietly, step or guide your right foot in between the hands. Lower the knee down to the mat. Inhale, arms lift. So take a moment. Allow yourself to settle and find this first lunge position. Root down through your big toe mound. Feel the hips draw down and forward as you lift up and lengthen through the spine. Take an inhale. Exhale, draw your hips back. Draw your toes back. Every time you inhale, you get to reach the heart forward. As you exhale, you deepen. 1 more breath. From here, we're going to rise all the way up, high lunge pose. Set your drishti, your focus on something ahead of you. Feel the stability of your legs. Take another inhale. Exhale, pyramid pose. Fingertips to the floor, draw your hips back, straighten-ish through your front leg. So a couple variations here. You could always stay with the big toe mound on the earth. If you want a little different sensation, you can draw the toes towards the face. Take one more full round of breath. Then as we inhale, bend back into your right knee, look forward, heart forward. Exhale, step back, downward facing dog. Let's take it to the left side. Inhale, lifts your left leg nice and high. Exhale, carefully step through. Lower the knee down to the floor. Inhale, rise, low lunge. Once again, feel that driving force of the hips down and forward. The heart, maybe even the gaze lifts up. Take another full round of breath. Stay as you inhale. Exhale, take the hips back. Draw the toes back. We're here for a few rounds. Next time you inhale, bigger range of motion. Draw yourself all the way up, high lunge pose. The energy of the hips draws in, then you lift up through the spine. Take another inhale. Exhale, pyramid pose. Start to straighten through the front leg. Option to keep the toes on the mat, or you can lift the toes towards the face. Nice deep stretch here through the backs of the legs. As we inhale next, bend back into your left leg, look forward. Exhale, step the left foot back, downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward to your hands, lift your heels, and exhale, step, float, or hop to the top of your mat. Take a halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees, inhale, reach the arms up, chair pose. Exhale, stand tall, press the earth away, hands to heart center. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, fold down. Halfway lift, inhale. Step your feet back, plank pose. Breathe in. Then yogi's choice. Either lower down your knees, come all the way down to your belly, or if you'd like, chaturanga. Your inhale will be cobra or an upward facing dog. Exhale, we all lift back, downward facing dog. Let's take that sequence, breath to movement. Inhale, reach the right leg up. Exhale, step it through. Left knee lowers. Inhale, reach the arms high. Exhale, take the hips back. Big range of motion. Inhale, high lunge. Pyramid pose, exhale. Bend into your right knee, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Left leg lifts, inhale. Step it through, exhale. Right knee lowers, arms lift, inhale. Exhale, take the hips back. All the way up, high lunge, inhale. Pyramid pose, exhale. Bend into your left knee, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step, hop, float forward. Halfway lift, inhale. Fold, exhale. Bend the knees, arms lift, chair pose. Stand tall, hands to heart. Arms lift, inhale. Fold it down, exhale. Long spine, inhale. Step, hop, or float. Let's move through. Same exhale. Inhale, upward facing or cobra. Exhale, downward facing. Couple of breaths. Reset and smooth out any edges around the breath. Let's add on a bit here. Inhale, reach your right leg up. Exhale, step it through. Same as before. Arms lift, inhale. Hips back, exhale. Rise all the way up, high lunge. Little change here. Exhale, hands to the mat. Inhale, three-leg dog. Lift your right leg up and back. Exhale, step your right foot to the outside of your right hand. Inhale, step your left foot forward. And exhale, fold. So allow the knees to bend deeply and feel your hips draw down. And just let your arms, your head, your neck fully release. You can even sway a bit side to side here. Release some tension through the low back. Come back through center. Take a nice full round of breath. Then as we inhale, we're going to keep the hips nice and low, reach the arms up. So it's like a squat chair pose. Really think about sitting the hips low, reaching the arms up, or you can always bring your hands to your heart as well. Just bringing a little bit more heat into the lower body. Take an inhale. Then as we exhale, press the ground away. Bring your hands to your heart. Close your eyes. Inhale, reach the arms up. With that nice wide stance, you're going to step your left foot behind your right and hinge to the right side. So nice side body stretch here. Inhale, come through center, and then take it over to the right. Bring your feet back, hip width distance. Inhale, exhale, fold forward, long spine. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, step, hop, or float back. You can move through a vinyasa, or you can always skip it. We'll meet back, downward facing dog. Left leg lifts as you inhale. Exhale, step it through. Same as before, inhale, arms lift. Exhale, draw the hips back. High lunge all the way up, inhale. Cue change here, hands to the mat. Inhale, three-leg dog, lift the left leg up and back. Exhale, step the left foot to the outside of your left hand. Inhale, step the right foot. Exhale, fold. Take a few breaths. Bend your knees a little bit more. Let the hips lower. Next time you inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, press the ground away, hands to heart center. Inhale, reach the arms up. Side bend to the right. Center as you breathe in. Over to the left. Inhale, center. Exhale, fold forward, long spines. Halfway lift. Hands to the mat, step or float back. Your choice, how you lower. Open the heart, inhale. Exhale, lift the hips. So we'll do that again. Moving breath to movement. Take a nice big inhale where you are. Exhale out the mouth. Right leg lifts, inhale. Step it through, exhale. Knee to the earth, inhale. Hips back. High lunge. Hands to the mat. Right leg up and back. Three-leg dog, inhale. Exhale, step to the outside of your right foot. Inhale, step your left foot forward. Exhale, fold forward, hips lower. Low squat chair pose, arms reach up. Exhale, stand tall, hands to heart center. Arms reach up, inhale. Side bend to the right. Center, inhale. To the left. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Little change here. Step your left foot to the back of the mat. You can take a moment, move through your hips, side to side, front to back. And then from here, we're going to open up into star pose. So as you inhale, you're going to windmill your arms open and you're going to get really big. So heels in, toes reach out. Take a nice big inhale. Exhale, sit it low. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, nice and low. Knees draw out. One more time. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, Skandasana to the back of the mat. So lots of leg strength here, opening through the hips, and then just start to shift forward and back. In any rhythm or pace that feels good for you. And then the next time you end up at the back of your mat, so I'll just go how I was before. You're going to stand up nice and tall into star pose. Then you're going to open up to warrior two to the front of your mat. So right knee should be forward. Get strong and stable through the legs. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, hands all the way down. An optional vinyasa, or you can skip it. Take a couple of breaths. And we get to do it on the other side. With an inhale, lift your left leg to the ceiling. Exhale, step it through. Right knee lowers, inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, take the hips back. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, hands to mat. Left leg lifts up and back, three-leg dog. Step your foot to the outside of your left hand, to the outside of your right hand. Fold deeply. Squat chair pose, reach the arms up, sit the hips low. Exhale, hands to heart, stand tall. Inhale, reach the arms high. Side bend to the right. Through center and to the left. Reach your arms up overhead. Exhale, dive forward. Halfway lift, inhale. Step your right foot back. Exhale. Just allow yourself to shift a little side to side here. Just finding some space, some nice stretches. And then when you've come through center again, next inhalation, get really big and expand, star pose. Exhale, sit your hips. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, sit low. One more time, inhale. Exhale. Star pose, get big. Skandasana to the back of your mat. And then you can begin to shift side to side. It's okay if your heels don't touch the earth, if your hips are a little bit higher today or always. Just want to find some nice movements here through the hips. You can also bring the arms in. A couple more times, front to back. And the next time you end up at the back of your mat, inhale, star pose, lift up, warrior two to the front. Ground down through the legs, lift up through the spine. Next, inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, extend. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, hands to the mat. Last vinyasa through if you want it. You can also head straight back. Downward facing dog. And just observe your heartbeat, if you can hear it or feel it. Perhaps some more warmth pulsing through your body. Take the right leg up as you inhale. Pigeon pose as you exhale. Right knee to right wrist. Send your left leg back. So you are welcome to stay upright the whole time. Think about drawing the hips in just a little bit for some added support. Open through the chest. And if you'd like to, or if it's accessible, you can start to come down, maybe on your forearms, or even all the way down. Close your eyes. Allow for some lengthening and openness through your right hip, especially after strengthening and using the legs. Take 2 more rounds of breath here. Walk your hands underneath your shoulders. Use your core. Lift your right leg up and back and then open through the hip. You can stay here. You can create really big circles with the leg. Or if you feel open enough, you could come to a side plank or maybe even flip your dog. So a breath or two to explore a little bit more. And mindfully draw yourself back, downward dog. Left leg lifts, inhale. Bring it through, exhale. Draw your right leg back in space. Bring some flexion through the toes of your left foot. You're welcome to stay upright, or you can slowly navigate your way down. So even as there may be a lot of sensation through the left hip, see if you can allow softness through the face, the fingers, the hands, maybe even a bit through the belly. Last 2 breaths. And as you're ready, come back up to your palms. Use your strong core. Lift your left leg up and back. You can open through the hip. You can come to a side plank variation, or you can flip your dog. Take a nice full round of breath wherever you are. And carefully come back. Last down dog. Drop down to the knees. Child's pose. Rest the forehead down. Draw your hands, your arms back. Come back to your breath. You're welcome to stay there for a couple extra moments. Then we'll begin to shift ourselves onto our backs. So take all the time you need. We'll meet in a happy baby pose, grabbing for the big toes or the outer edges of the feet. Give your low back a gentle massage as you shift side to side. Take your right knee in towards your chest. Let your left leg go long. Hug it in nice and close. Then exhale, twist to the left. You can slightly tuck your left hip under. Reach the right arm out to the side, and then either look up or over towards your right hand. Close your eyes. Once again, feel the expansion of your rib cage as you breathe. And allow your exhales to bring more grounding and softness to your space. Let the knees come back to center. Let the left leg stay in, the right leg goes long. Squeeze it in nice and tight. Breathe in. Exhale, twist to the right. Extend out with your left arm. Gaze up or towards your left hand. Take a final breath here. Carefully, mindfully come through center. Hug your knees in towards your body. Lift your forehead up to meet your knees. Take a nice big inhale. And as you exhale, let everything go. Savasana, final resting pose. So there's lots of variations here. If you have a sensitive low back, you can always allow the knees to stay bent, or you can extend the legs out long. Backs of the hands rest on the floor. Close the eyes. And really give yourself these next few moments to be still. All of the previous poses have really prepared you to be in stillness with a little bit more ease. I encourage you to stay here for as long as you'd like. Follow your breath. Observe the sensations of the body. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this, and have a wonderful day. See you soon.